Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. So hari ini teacher akan bincangkan paper physics paper 4 theory extended untuk set Oktober-November 2018. Right, so kita akan start dengan soalan yang pertama. Okay, so first question is, a lorry is travelling along a straight horizontal road. So this question is about linear motion graph. Okay, so dalam soalan ni diberikan distance time graph for the lorry. So A, you are required to determine the speed of the lorry at t equals to 30 second. Right, so first of all kita akan cari di mana kedudukan t equals to 30 second. So t equals to 30 second di sini. So kita tandakan. So macam mana nak cari speed daripada distance time graph? Kita kena lukiskan gradient of the graph at t equals to 30 second. So to determine the gradient, we need to draw a triangle. Okay, lukis clear sikit lah. Okay, kemudian kita akan tandakan koordinat x1, y1 dan x2, y2. Di sini x dia adalah 40 second dan y adalah di sini 1200 meter. And untuk x2, y2, so x di sini adalah, so if here is 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 20, 10, 12, 14. Okay, so here is 14 second. 14 second, while y is 400 meter. Okay, so we substitute in the formula of speed equals to S per t, distance per time. So S is from y2 minus y1 per x2 minus x1. So our y is 1200 meter per, 1200 minus 400 meter per 40 minus 14 second. So the speed is 30.77 meter per second. Right. Then next question. The average speed of the lorry between t equals to 60 seconds and t equals to 120 seconds. Average speed t 60 seconds to t 120 seconds. So again, formula of speed is v equals to s per t. Then our t is 120 minus 60 seconds. So what is the distance at t equals to 60 seconds and t equals to 120 seconds? Right, try to. So when t is 60 seconds, okay, so here is the distance. 1,500, 6, 7, 8. So 1,800. Sorry. So S is 1,800 meter. When t is equals to 120 seconds, so look at the graph. Here is t equals to 120 seconds. Okay, so here is the distance. 2,700. So when t is 120 seconds, distance is 2,700 meter. Okay, right. So we'll substitute the value of distance here. 2,700 minus 1,800 meter. Okay, so the average speed is 15 meter per second. Okay. Right. Then next question. At t equals to 30 seconds, the total resistive force acting on the lorry is 1.4 exponent 4 Newton. Using figure 1.1, determine the magnitude of the acceleration of the lorry at time t equals to 30 seconds. Right, so look at the graph again. So here is the point where t equals to 30 seconds. Right, so from the graph you can see that we have a constant gradient. So a constant gradient means constant speed. Right, so at constant speed it shows that the acceleration is 0, because when speed is constant, acceleration is 0. So here we can write as 0 meter per second squared. Okay. Why? Because at t equals to 30 seconds, the speed is constant. Okay, B2, determine the forward force on the lorry due to its engine at time t equals to 30 seconds. Right. Okay, so let's say this is the lorry. Okay, so given the resistive force is 1.4 exponent 4 Newton, and this is the direction of the lorry. Resistive force means the force opposes the direction of motion. Okay, so this will be the resistive force at 1.4 exponent 4 Newton. Okay, so in B1, here we have the acceleration is 0 meter per second squared when t equals to 30 seconds because the speed is constant. So when the acceleration is 0 means the lorry is moving at 0 acceleration. So teacher boleh katakan kat sini the lorry has equilibrium forces or balance forces. Kenapa? Sebab acceleration 0. Bila acceleration 0, resultant force acting on the lorry is 0. So bila resultant force equals to 0, means the forces acting on the lorry are balanced. So if the resistive force is 1.4 exponent 4 Newton, means the forward force at the opposite direction also 1.4 exponent 4 Newton. So tak perlu kira, tapi kita boleh tahu nilai dia adalah 1.4 exponent 4 Newton. Sebab apa? Sebab acceleration adalah kosong. Bila acceleration kosong, resultant force sama dengan kosong. So bila resultant force adalah kosong, the forces acting on the lorry are balanced. So if 1.4 exponent 4 Newton acting to the left, so the forward force which is acting to the right mestilah 1.4 exponent 4 Newton. Alright, so in question C, you need to describe the motion of the lorry between t equals to 60 seconds and time t equals to 130 seconds. So let's look back at the graph of distance begins time. Alright, so from for the time taken between 60 seconds to 130 seconds, we can see two shape of line graph. Okay, so the first part is between 60 seconds to 114 seconds. Okay, so this section within this time taken, which is between 60 to 114 seconds, the gradient is decreasing. Right, so that's mean the lorry is moving at decreasing in speed, and then between 114 seconds to 130 seconds, the gradient of the graph is 0. Alright, so if the gradient is 0, means the lorry is at rest. Okay, so to get 2 marks, first point is describing the motion of the lorry for the first section of the graph, which is from 60 seconds to 114 seconds. So within this time taken, the speed of the lorry is decreasing. Okay, and then for the second point is describing the motion of the lorry for the second section of the graph, which is from 114 seconds to 130 seconds. So within this time taken, the lorry is at rest.